We call this special meeting in order of the St. Bernard Parish School Board, Tuesday, July the 7th, 6 p.m. We'll have a prayer, Superintendent Boche.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the blessings that you continue to send our way each day. We ask your guidance as we make decisions this evening that may impact our service to students. Help us to be fair and judicious in our efforts and keep us mindful of our responsibilities to our community. These things we ask in your name.
Ms. Tyson, would you lead us in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Superintendent Boche, would you call the roll, please?
Ms. Acevedo? Here. Mr. Campbell is not with us. Mr. Egan?
Here.
Mr. England? Here. Mrs. Lemoyne is not with us. Mrs. Dysart?
Here.
Dr. Kraft?
Here.
Dr. Lewis?
Here.
Mr. Long is not with us.
Here.
Mr. Nicosh? Oh, Mr. Long is. Mr. Nicosh is not with us.
Yeah.
And Mr. Warner.
Here.
All right.
Thank you, Superintendent
Sorry,
Boche. We'll continue the agenda item 4 as I'll entertain a motion to go into executive sessions for cases 213 CV 01442 and also case 213 EV 01456.
I will so move that we go into executive session to discuss these two cases. For the record, do we have to name the case?
No, I don't think so. Do we?
Go ahead. Why don't you read it
Okay,
out?
go ahead and read
Okay, I'll
that
make
first.
the motion that we go into executive session for case 213 CV 01442, St. Bernard Parish School Board plaintiff versus BP Exploration and Production Incorporated, BP America Production Company, by PLC, Transocean Limited, Transocean Offshore Deepwater Drilling Incorporated, Transocean Deepwater Incorporated, Transocean Holdings LLC, Halliburton Energy Services Incorporated, Sperry Drilling Services, a division of Halliburton Energy Services Incorporated, and defendants, and case 213 CV 01456, State of Louisiana, ex rel. St. Bernard Parish School Board and St. Bernard Parish School Board in its capacity as trustee, administrator, and/or manager of Section 16 lands within St. Bernard Parish, Louisiana plaintiff versus BP Exploration and Production Incorporated, BP America Production Company, BP PLC, Transocean Limited, Transocean Offshore Deepwater Drilling Incorporated, Transocean Deepwater Incorporated, Transocean Holdings LLC, Halliburton Energy Services Incorporated, and Sperry Drilling Services, a division of Halliburton Energy Services Incorporated.
Do we have a second? Mr. England, second. Vote your machine for going into executive session.
Motion passes 8-0.
Okay, we will go into executive session. You'll stay here or we go to the...
Stay here. Stay here. At this time, I'll ask for a motion to come out of executive session. Mr. England made a motion, second by Ms. Acevedo. All in favor of coming out of executive session, say aye. Aye. Okay, any opposed? Very nice. So we will read a resolution for you to vote on relative to what we discussed in the executive session. A resolution of the St. Bernard Parish School Board in the state of Louisiana accepting a full and final settlement of all claims against BP and others resulting from the Deepwater Horizon oil spill
authorizing the execution and delivery of a general release and other necessary documents, and providing an immediately effective date. Be it resolved by the St. Bernard Parish School Board, a government entity in the state of Louisiana, that the St. Bernard Parish School Board, a government entity, hereby accept BP's offer to pay the amount of $9,171,314.07 for the St. Bernard Parish School Board's government entity economic losses, and as full and final settlement of all claims against BP and others resulting from the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. And be it further resolved that the President, Dr. Hugh Craft, authorized government official or designee, is authorized and directed to execute and deliver to BP a general release in the form attached hereto, called the release, of all damages resulting from the association with the Deepwater Horizon oil spill in favor of BP and all entities associated with that incident as listed in the attached release, which form and substance are hereby approved, and be it further resolved that the execution of the release shall be deemed conclusive evidence of the approval and acceptance of this release. The resolution shall take effect immediately upon its execution. It's resolved, approved, and adopted this 7th day of July, 2015. Would you call the roll on the vote, Superintendent Voce? Okay, we need a
Dr. Craft also
motion. Ms. Dysart, second by Mr. Warner. So all in favor of this, you will be asked by Ms. Ms. Voce to vote your conviction.
Ms. Acevedo?
Yes.
Mr. Egan?
For.
Mr. England?
For.
Mrs. Dysart?
For.
Dr. Kraft?
For.
Dr. Lewis?
For.
Mr. Long?
For.
And Mr. Warner.
Four.
That's 8 for, none opposed.
And Dr.
And no
Craft,
extensions.
if I could just to publicly thank Mr. Leger and
Certainly.
Shaw for
You
their
have the floor.
and the firm for their hard work in this matter. We appreciate all the work done for the St. Bernard Parish School System. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dysart. And we figure it's certainly a fair and reasonable settlements, and we do thank you for all your staff there, Mr. Leger, for your concentrated efforts, because it took a lot of work and what I call sometimes working smart to be able to persuade the individuals for this settlement.
Thank you, Dr. Kraft.
Okay, you have the floor, Mr. Leger.
Once again, it's been a great honor to continue representing the school board in this matter.
We-
As a Chalmette High School graduate and a proud graduate,
That's
couldn't
right.
be more proud of the St. Bernard Schools as a client of mine.
Right. Thank you. You did a great job. Okay, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Okay, motion by Ms. Dysart, second by Ms. Acevedo. All in favor of adjourning, say aye. Aye. Any opposed, nay? We stand adjourned. Thank you all for coming. Have a great night.